Welcome back to Learning American English. Today we are happy to share with you episode 17. We are here to help English learners from all over the world improve American English skills, and we'll share a new educational and informative episode on Monday of each week. In today's episode, we will cover interjections, part of our Parts of Speech series. Then, we will learn about the basics of American etiquette with an article on workplace culture. Finally, we will continue working on building our American English vocabulary and comprehension with VOA Vocabulary Letter C, Part 5 of 5. Are you ready to begin? Okay, here we go.
Understanding interjections in writing. What are interjections? An interjection is a word or phrase that expresses sudden emotion, surprise, pain, or excitement. These words are grammatically independent from the rest of the sentence and serve to convey the speaker's immediate emotional reaction or response to a situation. Key characteristics of interjections: express emotion. They convey feelings like joy, surprise, anger, pain, or excitement. Grammatically independent. They don't have a grammatical relationship with other words in the sentence. Punctuation sensitive. They're often followed by exclamation marks, commas, or periods depending on the intensity of emotion. Conversational. They make writing sound more natural and speech-like. Types of interjections. Primary interjections. Words that function only as interjections. Ah, oh, well, hey, ouch, yay. Secondary interjections. Regular words that can function as interjections in certain contexts. Good, great, wonderful, terrible, help. How interjections are used in writing. 1. Punctuation with interjections. Strong emotion, use an exclamation mark, wow. That's incredible. Mild emotion, use a comma, oh, I didn't see you there. Complete thought, use a period, well. That was unexpected. 2. Placement in sentences. Beginning, hey, can you help me with this? Middle, the concert was, wow, absolutely amazing. End, we won the game, hooray. 3. Creating voice and tone. Interjections help establish character voice, show emotional state, and make dialogue more realistic and engaging. 10 example sentences with highlighted interjections. Ouch. That really hurt when I stubbed my toe on the table. The surprise party was, wow, better than I ever imagined it would be. Hey, don't forget to lock the door when you leave tonight. We finally finished the project after months of work, hooray. Oh no, I think I left my wallet at the restaurant. The roller coaster was terrifying, but what a thrill. Ahem, may I have your attention for just a moment, please? Yikes. I can't believe how expensive gas prices have become. The sunset over the mountains was, absolutely breathtaking to witness. Bravo! That was an outstanding performance by the entire cast. Tips for using interjections in writing. Use sparingly. Too many interjections can make writing seem informal or juvenile. Match the tone. Ensure interjections fit the overall tone and style of your writing. Consider your audience. Academic writing typically uses fewer interjections than creative writing. Show character personality. Different characters might use different interjections. Punctuate correctly. Pay attention to whether the emotion calls for an exclamation mark, comma, or period. Common mistakes to avoid. Overuse. Using too many interjections can distract from your main message. Wrong punctuation. Mismatching punctuation with the intensity of the emotion. Inappropriate context. Using casual interjections in formal writing. Repetition. Using the same interjection repeatedly instead of varying your choices. Interjections are powerful tools for adding emotion, personality, and natural speech patterns to your writing when used thoughtfully and appropriately.
American Workplace Culture, Essential Etiquette Guide. Introduction. Understanding American workplace culture is important for your professional success. American work environments have specific rules and expectations that may be different from your home country. This guide will help you understand and follow these workplace norms. Time and punctuality. Being on time is very important in American workplaces. Arriving late is considered disrespectful and unprofessional. Arrive 5 to 10 minutes early for work each day. If you have a meeting at 9 a.m., be there at 9 a.m., not 9:05. If you will be late, call or send a message as soon as possible. Being on time means being ready to start, not just arriving. Americans often say time is money. This means they value efficiency and expect everyone to respect schedules. Communication style. American workplace communication is usually direct and straightforward. People say what they mean clearly. Key points. Ask questions if you don't understand something. Say no politely if you cannot do something. I'm sorry, I can't do that because. Give honest feedback when asked. Speak up in meetings. Silence may seem like you have no ideas. Make eye contact when speaking with someone. Email etiquette. Respond to work emails within 24 hours. Keep emails short and clear. Start with a greeting, hi, or hello, not too formal. End with thanks or best regards. Use professional language. No slang or emojis in most workplaces. Greetings and introductions. First meetings. Shake hands firmly, not too hard, not too soft. Make eye contact and smile. Say, "Nice to meet you," or "It's a pleasure to meet you." Use titles, Mr., Ms., Doctor, until the person tells you to use their first name. Daily greetings. Americans usually use first names at work, even with managers. Say good morning or hi when you arrive. Common questions: how are you? Or how's it going? The expected answer is usually brief. Good, thanks. How are you? Professional dress code. Dress codes vary by industry and company. When you start a new job, observe what others wear. Common dress codes. Business formal, suit and tie for men, suit or professional dress for women. Business casual, dress pants/khakis and collared shirt, no tie needed. Casual, jeans and neat shirts may be acceptable in some tech companies. General rules. Dress neatly and cleanly. Avoid strong perfumes or colognes. When in doubt, dress slightly more formally. Ask HR or your manager if you're unsure about the dress code. Meetings. Meetings are a big part of American workplace culture. What to expect? Meetings usually start and end on time. There is often an agenda, list of topics to discuss. People may interrupt politely to ask questions. Taking notes is common and shows you're engaged. Turn off or silence your phone. Your participation. It's good to share your ideas and opinions. If you disagree, do it respectfully. I see your point, but have you considered? Don't dominate the conversation. Let others speak too. Workplace relationships. With your manager/boss. Respect is important, but relationships are less formal than in many countries. You can disagree respectfully with your manager. Ask for regular feedback about your work. Many managers have an open door policy. You can visit them to talk. With coworkers. Be friendly but maintain professional boundaries. Don't ask very personal questions: salary, religion, politics, age, weight. Offer to help colleagues when appropriate. Say please and thank you regularly. Personal space and physical contact. Americans value personal space. Keep about 2 to 3 feet, 60 to 90 centimeters, of distance when talking. Don't touch coworkers except for handshakes. Avoid standing too close to someone. Knock before entering a closed office door. In elevators or small spaces, acknowledge others with a smile or nod. Small talk. Small talk is light, casual conversation. Americans use it to be friendly and build relationships. Safe topics. Weather. Nice day today, isn't it? Weekend plans. Any plans for the weekend? Hobbies and interests. Food and restaurants. Sports, if you know the person likes sports. Topics to avoid. Religion. Politics. Money and salaries. Personal health issues. Someone's appearance or weight. Age. Independence and initiative. American workplace culture values independence and taking initiative. What this means. Don't wait to be told what to do. If you finish your work, find more tasks. If you see a problem, try to solve it or suggest solutions. Asking for help is okay, but try to solve problems yourself first. Take responsibility for your mistakes and learn from them. Giving and receiving feedback. Receiving feedback. Don't take criticism personally. It's about improving work. Listen carefully and ask questions. Say thank you for the feedback. Use the feedback to improve. Giving feedback. Start with something positive. Be specific about the problem. Suggest solutions. End on a positive note. Work-life balance. Americans often work long hours, but they also value personal time. It's normal to take your full lunch break. Use your vacation days. It's healthy and expected. Don't call or email coworkers after work hours unless it's urgent. If you're sick, stay home. Don't come to work and spread illness. Family emergencies are understood and accepted. Common phrases you'll hear. Let's touch base equals let's talk soon. I'll loop you in equals I'll include you in the conversation. Let's circle back equals let's return to this topic later. On my plate equals things I need to do. Reach out equals contact someone. FYI, for your information, equals this is information you should know. ASAP, as soon as possible, equals do this quickly. Common mistakes to avoid. Being too indirect. Don't say maybe if you mean no. Not speaking up. Share your ideas. Your input is valued. Oversharing personal information. Keep some topics private. Calling in sick by email only. Call your manager when possible. Not asking questions. It's better to ask than to make mistakes. Being too formal. Most American workplaces are relatively casual. Ignoring emails. Always respond, even if just to say you received the message. Important cultural values. Understanding these values will help you succeed. Equality. Everyone's opinion matters, regardless of position. Efficiency. Getting work done quickly is important. Directness. Clear communication is preferred. Individualism. Personal achievement is valued. Innovation. New ideas are encouraged. Final tips. Observe how others behave and follow their example. Be patient with yourself. Learning a new culture takes time. Ask questions when you're unsure. Stay positive and friendly. Remember that every workplace is different. Conclusion. American workplace culture may feel different at first, but understanding these basic rules will help you feel more comfortable and confident. Remember that making mistakes is normal when you're learning. Most Americans will appreciate your effort to adapt and will be happy to help you learn. Good luck in your new workplace. Remember, when in doubt, be polite, professional, and friendly. These qualities are valued in every workplace culture.
VOA Vocabulary Letter C Part 4. Vocabulary terms and definitions. Conference, N. A meeting. Confirm, V. To approve, to say that something is true. Conflict, N. A fight, a battle, especially a long one. Congratulate, V. To praise a person or to express pleasure for success or good luck. Congress, N. The organization of people elected to make the laws of the United States, the House of Representatives and the Senate, a similar organization in other countries. Connect, V. To join one thing to another, to unite, to link. Conservative, N. One who usually supports tradition and opposes great change. Consider, V. To give thought to think about carefully. Constitution, N. The written general laws and ideas that form a nation's system of government. Contact, N. The act of touching or being close to a person or thing. He was in contact with animals that had the disease. V. To meet or communicate with. He wanted to contact his local official. Contain, V. To hold, to include. Container, N. A box, bottle, or can use to hold something. Continent, N. Any of the 7 great land areas of the world. Continue, V. To go on doing or being. Control, V. To direct, to have power over. Convention, N. A large meeting for a special purpose. Cook, V. To heat food before eating it. Cool, add. Almost cold. Cooperate, V. To act or work together. Copy, V. To make something exactly like another. N. Something made to look exactly like another. Corn, N. A food grain. Correct, add. True, free from mistakes. V. To change to what is right. Corruption, N. Actions taken to gain money or power that are legally or morally wrong. Cost, N. The price or value of something. The cost of the book is $5. V. To be valued at. Cotton, N. A material made from a plant of the same name. Count, V, to speak or add numbers. Country, N, a nation, the territory of a nation, land away from cities. Court, north where trials take place, where judges make decisions about law. Cover, V, to put something over a person or thing, N, anything that is put over a person or thing. Cow, N, a farm animal used for its milk. Vocabulary sentences. The business conference attracted international participants. Please confirm your attendance at the meeting. The conflict between nations lasted many years. Congratulate her on the successful job promotion. Congress passes laws for the entire country. Connect the computer to the internet network. A conservative approach avoids unnecessary risks completely. Consider all options before making final decisions. The Constitution establishes the government's fundamental laws. Eye contact is important during conversations. The box will contain all necessary supplies. Use a plastic container for storing food. Asia is the largest continent on Earth. The rain will continue throughout the day. The pilot must control the airplane carefully. The convention attracts thousands of visitors annually. Cook the vegetables for 10 minutes exactly. The weather is cool in early morning. Countries cooperate to solve global problems. Please copy this document for everyone. Corn is a popular crop in America. Your answer is correct and well explained. Corruption undermines trust in government institutions. The cost of living increases every year. Cotton grows in warm climate regions. Count the money before leaving the bank. America is a large country with diversity. The court will decide the legal case. Cover the pot while cooking the soup. The cow provides milk for the farm.
We hope you've enjoyed episode 17 of Learning American English, a podcast created by Mr. Johan Elvis Sersea, also known as Maestro Sersea, a California-based American English community college instructor who has been teaching American English to English learners in California, United States of America, since 1989. Did you know Maestro Sersea has published over 1,700 educational videos for English learners on his YouTube channel? Videos are organized into beginning, intermediate, and advanced levels for English learners of all levels. Maestro Sersea is also a prolific musician who has created and published well over 1,000 songs in various languages, available on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, and other major streaming platforms. Check for the link in the comments section below and visit our educational and music video YouTube channel to learn more English and enjoy a variety of powerful music albums.